And just like that, we are live. Hopefully everything's working. I didn't really double check the audio settings or anything. Out of here. Is that a giant?
Okay, so I'm not dead. I didn't get any answers. So this all might have just been a very big waste of time. Which I will never, ever admit to Sindri. Good thing I like climbing.
Oh, thank Amir. You're all right. How did it go? I was starting to think...
Sindri, I told you I could handle it. But I don't think she's gonna help us.
Where's your necklace?
Huh? Oh! I was thinking and I, got rid of it.
She took
Yo,
it,
what's up,
didn't
Tay?
she? Today was your lucky day. So, tell me, how did it feel to run on
Wait,
chaos?
ass shitty booty Patriot.
I just fixed that!
Jumper!
I've still got my bag of tricks. If you need me, I'll be standing back here. Nightmares! I'm gonna be sick! I'll repair it later. Let's get out of here before something else tries to kill us.
Yeah, good idea.
Hate to bring it up, but are we telling your dad about this? Since you've come clean and all.
No way. He'd kill you.
Right. Well, speaking of coming clean, I need your opinion on something. Something I've kept from my brother for a long time. I'll tell you on the way back. Come on.
Do they ever quit? Okay, back to Alfheim Tower. You were saying?
Long before you were born, there was an accident at the forge. Brock died. I couldn't accept it. I went to the Lake of Souls in Alfheim to steal him back. Legions of souls tried to stop me. I can still feel them crawling all over my skin. Thing is, I could only get 3 of his 4 soul parts back.
Sindri.
Brock just thought he got knocked out. I've been lying to him ever since. It's been eating at me lately.
You have to tell him. He has a right to know.
When the time is right. As should you with your father.
That's not the same thing. Really? Now? Anyway, you did a good thing. You saved Brock's life. I caused trouble.
No. I made a choice. One that wasn't mine to make.
Oh, yeah, I know that, actually. I don't know why I'm not...
What do you mean? A choice?
I couldn't be alone. The other dwarves, when they saw him, they shunned us. So we left. Made our own home.
Well, you can't change the past, but it doesn't have to be who you are. Let's go home before Father wakes up.
That might be the best idea you've had all night. Trey.
Trey?
It's an... Shut up. So I'm not allowed to give you a nickname?
Is that what that was?
Whatever, Loke. Nope, that was worse. Ugh, and I heard it when I said it. All right. Shall we?
I hate coming home empty-handed. After Tyr was such a failure, just wanted
Now
to...
hang on, little Jotun. Tyr may not be everything you expected, but a failure? You saved him from a terrible fate. That's not nothing. And hey, maybe he'll be some help to us yet.
Maybe. But Father's not gonna go along with this forever. He's probably already got our next hiding place all picked out.
Well, let's not make it worse by getting caught. When we get there,
Oh, man, I
I'll
already
cover our
have a
tracks
glass
at the
of
gateway
water
and slip
right
around
here.
back. And you just act
I'll
natural,
drink some of it
but
for you.
quickly.
I'd like to. Alright, I finished my water. I'll go get another one real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, I got a fresh one. Hey, for making sure I stay hydrated.
is not the risk that concerns me. Do we trust the path they would put us on?
I trust their wisdom, and this is the closest.
Yeah, the
thing
bottled
to
water is
hearing
maybe like
directly
20
from
feet or in that direction. On this one.
You are certain the Giants would not counsel war?
I said that they were wise. In my experience, that goes with being peaceful.
Oh, little brother. Told you we needn't worry.
Atreus, where have you been?
Peeing?
Hope you're all hungry.
I could eat.
Much of
Is
a
everyone as
bottle
well
is-
rested as I am? Be right down.
Is this?
Yeah, that was like a terrible excuse. that he gave.
Sure. Why not?
I remember food tasting better.
I suppose you'd like to try cooking for this lot.
I accept.
What?
Atreus, we are planning our next move.
Oh, so where are we going?
Alfheim, home of the elves.
Alfheim? You hate Alfheim. Why would we move there?
Move there. No, we are seeking information.
The Shrine of Groa, young one. Your father tells me you found it there.
Groa? The Knowledge Keeper? Oh, maybe there's a secret there I can unlock.
Aye. Who better than the seer who saw everything?
I wasn't sure you, Never mind. That's great. Alfheim.
Hey, don't go forgetting this what'll get you there.
You know what? I'm gonna build a bigger table.
More for me.
Tyr, you're really up for coming with us?
I am. Whenever you're ready. Well, whenever your father's ready, I should say. If my counsel might help you towards the answers you seek, it's the least I can do to repay you. Plus, I think it
I
would
don't
do
think
me well to
Sindri's
see the light of
mad.
Alfheim again.
That elf light is some good shit.
That's who you're talking about.
So, where'd this plan come from?
Oh, from Mimir, of course. I was merely asking how you found me, and he explained the secret prophecies inside the Jotnar shrines.
I think he just was
Fascinating.
trying to
From
avoid
there, we
talking
set to
to his
taking
brother.
stock of which shrines we'd
Like he
seen,
said he
at
wants
which
to
point
talk
your
to his brother
father
about
recalled
thing,
finding Groas outside the
how he
Temple of
died
Light.
and he brought him
And
back.
now that we can actually go to Alfheim, the prudent course of action became self-evident.
Nary a lost step for the world's smartest man. Even without feet, if you'll forgive the levity. I was always fond of our talks, you know?
Aye. And it's good to see you a free man again, old friend.
And thanks to you as well, Brock. These clothes do better than I deserve.
Darn straight. And never mind what Brock had to trade the landlord to get that Yggdrasil seed for you.
The landlord?
He's not the landlord.
Okay.
That's a smooth way to have you transition back to Kratos.
Right behind you.
I'll meet you at the gateway presently, friends.
we go.
What'd you forget?
Back and upgrade.
Appreciate it.
Cool. Their deaths will be painless. Ish. Whatever you need, I'll create. And Atreus? Kratos?
Artifacts like these make you proud to be a dwarf.
What can I make for you? Let's see, my boy. What'll it be?
I'm gonna buy the riser.
I'm here for you. Excuse me, sir. Mind if I take a little peek at you? I promise I'll be brief. My goodness, what a strapping physique. Capable of an astounding variety of acts of violence, I imagine.
What is happening?
This must be the squirrel that tends the world tree.
What a big girl.
That delectable aroma. Could it be? Pardon the intrusion. Ah, yes. Amber resin.
See this squirrel
Delightfully nutty
thing?
with a hint of squidding.
No.
Not
I
one
don't
for
know.
gastronomic exploration, I see.
Wait, if you're Ratatosker, why are you so different when we summon you for help?
It's a long story. But you are correct. I am indeed Ratatosker. The one you know as Ratatosker is merely one of my spectral aspects. And a particularly nasty one at that. I consider him so far removed from myself that he's practically a different person. Speaking of, Bitter, would you like to come out and see your friends?
Fuck off! I'm busy!
I suppose that was to be expected. Anyway, now that I've polished off all this resin for you, would you like the seed back?
It is the seed.
Indeed. A seed of Yggdrasil, to be precise. Since my dwarven tenants performed their little reconfiguration, you'll need seeds like these to open up new destinations on my tree.
Your tree, huh?
Yes, my tree. Here, let me show you. Ah, so that's why good Master Brock needed an alpine seed. Clearly you have important matters afoot.
That seed you found unlocks Niflheim of all places, a realm as ancient as it is vaguely sticky. Svartalfheim remains at your disposal if you have unresolved business amongst the dwarves.
If we're not going to Alfheim yet, it's probably best for Tyr to wait for us here. The soldiers we fought in Svartalfheim, those were Einherjar? I thought Einherjar were just spirits in Valhalla until Ragnarok comes.
They were no spirits.
Indeed, brother. Odin appears to have found a loophole. Activated his forces early as a standing army.
The bomb.
Perhaps something he could only do without any honest Valkyries around to stand in his way.
I think I might set that up right now. Take a second to do that. Let's see. How do I do that? Alright, it should be there now, I believe. I'm not sure if you'll have to refresh or anything, Tay. But, yeah, 4200 makes more sense. And I set it with a cooldown timer of 45 minutes, so it's not like people just doing it over and over again.
Let's do it.
Wait, are those Odin's ravens? The ones we've been destroying all this time?
So it would seem.
Free are we, free of the Father, our half-wise man, belong to no other.
What do you think that means?
I don't know, but there's definitely something more going on here.
There's something over here.
Ah, a memory of war. You could use this as a training arena if you like. You'll just be fighting the recollections of enemies. They won't be able to harm you.
Yeah, I kind of figured that.
Mimir, I know this sounds weird, but can you tell me again what happens when someone dies?
Every living thing has a soul. And every soul has
Yeah, I've
four
only got
parts.
4 of them so
Form,
far.
Mind,
So
direction, and luck. Direction
pretty
steers the souls of giants, dwarves, elves, and animals
It's that new stuff,
toward
so-
the Lake of Souls in Alfheim, where all the parts may be absorbed back into Alfheim's great light.
So that's where Fenrir is? The Lake of Souls?
So long as his soul still has its direction,
Falling asleep.
it's well on its way.
punk.
Ah, there you are. I knew you hadn't
Master
forgotten me.
Kratos, I will speak with you.
Speak.
If you are ever in need of my services and I am not present, I have installed these handy chimes for you to notify me. Simply throw your...
There.
Ah, you figured it out. Very well. You know how to reach me now. But putting all that aside for the moment, is there anything else?
I have a question.
Splendid! I delight in offering my tutelage to the inquisitive.
Over the ledge, by the gateway over there. I noticed these dragons.
Dragons? Oh no, young Master Atreus. Those are lily
Fighting
worms,
sleep with
the
her pants in
brood
her
of
mouth.
Neathho.
She's like,
Neathho? That's the mother?
Correct. She's also a vital piece of the Yggdrasilian circle of life, as it were. I tend the branches up here, while Neathho chews the roots from below to prevent overgrowth. A delicate balance.
So they're friendly?
Well, they're not nearly so affable as myself, but there's no reason to expect hostility so long as they're left in peace. Neathho is a tree. As protective of her family, she is determined to teach them proper discipline.
That sounds...
is
Familiar.
gonna be loud tonight?
Yep. A little late.
Well, stay safe, everyone.
Better.
Here.
It's too.
Of course. We were just counting on your absence. Of the squirrels
I added
I
a
was with,
channel
most dapper.
thing that people can redeem points for hitting along.
We're ready to go to Alfheim when you are, Father. Unless you wanted to finish something in Svartalfheim first.
I am already here, Master Kratos. Perhaps there was some confusion. This is for calling me out here, not for when I am here. Do you just like hearing the sound of the chimes? I suppose they do sound very pretty. Master Kratos, this feels very uncharacteristic of you, but if you enjoy the pretty chimes that much, I will allow you to indulge.
It's cool.
Perhaps as we travel, you can tell me the tale of your prior visit to the land of the elves.
Sure I can. Alfheim was the first time we ever realm traveled using your temple. Freya tried coming with us, but Odin cast a spell on her. She can't leave Midgard.
That's terrible.
So then we fought our way through an army
You
of
do it
dark
enough, he
elves
gets
to get to the
pissed
light.
off.
You
pretty
interfered
fucking
in the elf
straight. Yeah,
war.
that is. I mean, I
Not
don't
by
know.
choice.
It's a pretty funny
We
one.
sought to
but
fill our Bifrost, and they attacked us.
The dark
I'd have
elves
to
were
be pretty
covering it
bored
with
to
their
sit there
sticky
and
hide
keep
stuff.
just ringing the
When
chime.
we freed it, light elves came back. We seemed better in Alphon.
Did they now? Alfheim. It's been so long.
Not sure where the temple is from here, but that's where we'll find Groa's shrine.
Broken history. Aye, not exactly an easy fix for that.
I see the elves continue their war.
Yeah. So much for things being better in Alphon. Yikes. Fimbulwinter hit Alphon hard.
No. Storms have plagued Alfheim's deserts long before Fimbulwinter.
A living desert. Huh.
It was once full of life, you know. And music. The Song of the Sands, they called it. Gone now. Another victim of war.
I mean, technically, yeah. I would say so. Because the planets wouldn't exist within... Like, you go to a different realm, you're in, like, a whole different realm. And yeah, for sure. Or it could just all be one planet.
I'll meet you on the other side.
Yes, but I feel like it makes more sense that it's, like, different places all.
Hold on. I hear something out there. Something big. It's in pain.
What do you hear?
Feels like some kind of animal. How could anything live in a storm like that?
Plenty of caves under the desert. Not exactly a paragon of comfort, but the Dark Elves get on best they can.
Is everything okay?
Aye, old friend. Just looting no near chests. We'll be right along.
My dad likes loot.
Ah, very well.
Health bar has gone up.
There. The Temple of Light.
Groa's shrine is at the top.
I thought there'd be more on that platform.
Freyr never bothered returning to Alfheim, did he, Mimir?
Aye, no. I assumed the fate of his own realm took precedence.
Wait, Freya's brother?
Yes. Cut from a different cloth, that one.
That one.
There's a barricade up ahead. What are those shiny rocks?
Twilight Stone. A rare material that can take millennia to form. Majestic, isn't it? Occasionally, the light of Alfheim will bind to a rock and crystallize, growing like moss on a fallen. Oh!
I like
I
this.
didn't know it could do that. Oh. Very clever.
Watch the exploding one!
Freya's brother. How was he involved?
Long ago, Freyr of the Vanir traveled to Alfheim, where he discovered a once beautiful land devastated by war. Using his divine powers, he set about cultivating a tenuous peace among the elves.
Bro, on normal mode, those things are a pain in the ass. Yeah, no, I'm glad they're not a pain in the ass. If those little fucking rat things were a pain in the ass, I'd be mad. Those are an annoying, like, enemy type in the first place. Give me at least something like a little bigger, like those, like, frog things.
Did you mention how that piece fell apart as soon as he left?
I was getting to it.
You hear that?
Oh no.
That's supposed to be like the Norse god of war, this guy in front of us.
You don't need to do this.
We don't want to hurt you.
We do not have a choice.
Is that a bomb? Where are the 1, 2, 3 light? Why are you fighting us? We helped you last time.
Atreus, focus.
I hate Alpha.
Good hit, brother.
Most unfortunate.
They attacked us.
More will follow once we're inside. Is there truly no other way?
Not like they're giving us much of a choice.
So your father said. I'm just naive, I suppose.
No. Just an optimist, old friend. Tribute to Freyr, made by the elves. He must have left it here when he raced back to Vanaheim.
What is this?
A charm to ward off nightmares. In this case, Freyr's. Well, knowing the elves, there are probably more tributes to find.
Where's Bubs laying down in the bassinet? She's sleeping. Rachel's in the chat. Sherry says hi.
Best we move on for now, brother. Don't think we have the right tools for this one.
Have the right tools for this one?
It's so tall.
Yeah,
We came
she's
into the top
sleeping.
last
She
time.
just ate.
Didn't
Got
realize all this was even
changed.
down here.
It's an older gate, built to promote cooperation between the elves. But it looks like it's been... I'll go first. Atreus, let me know when I've reached halfway.
Yeah, it's like 1 in the morning.
So, what's happening right now?
This seal is meant to represent the balance of the realm when Freyr was here.
He said I didn't have the right
Light and
tools
dark
for that one. I
working
can go
together
back
in
and try to
harmony.
mess with it in a second.
How's
Didn't
that look,
like the ones
Atreus?
he lit on fire.
Good, I think. Father, now you go.
Unfortunately for Alfheim, Freyr couldn't accept his sister's decision to marry Odin. He returned to Vanaheim and left this realm to its
I
fate.
miss when Axel was a newborn.
fair,
Honestly, makes
the Aesir did
make
set
the
him on
most of
fire
it.
that one time.
Yeah, I mean, for right now, she eats and sleeps a lot. You know,
The door should have
Started,
opened.
she's just started.
Are you sure it's balanced?
so yeah, she's just starting to
Yeah,
hang out for like
but
little bits of
the
time.
realm isn't.
We have like
Not
a little
anymore.
like vibrating chair.
Father,
Put her
try
in
pulling it
today
the
for
other way.
first time.
Yeah. And Tyr, you keep pushing forward.
Yeah, she's got like
Fine work, Atreus.
a bassinet slash like crib type thing in each
Shall we?
room, each floor of the house, basically. I was thinking today maybe we should switch to basement.
I was thinking that today too. What are you thinking that? 'Cause it's like safer. The back of the floor. The dogs want to hang out with her. Better if she's.
Yeah, this isn't the type that you light on fire. Let me see if I can find another one of those. It's all good, Tay. He said, Mir said that you don't have the tools for this, and I was like, okay, moving on. Like, I'm not gonna waste time on it then.
What's a Dark Elf statue doing in the Light Temple?
That's just how they looked before the division.
The division.
Yes. The elves weren't always split between light and dark, you know. This statue depicts the elves before the war, before they discovered the power of the light. Yes. The stone briefly imparts a bit of light to your axe.
It, like,
That's
makes
useful.
the axe powers
What's that sound?
No sense in spoiling the surprise.
Whoa, it's the light. Ow.
I've never seen the Lake of Souls so volatile.
Aye. Fimbulwinter, you reckon?
Of course, making the light unstable.
So the base of this light well, that's the Lake of Souls.
Yes. After the creation of the Nine Realms, fallen souls began to gather down in those waters.
When the elves discovered its potential, they built this temple to harness that energy. A smashing success, to say the least.
Many of them became addicted to their newfound power, and thus the Light Elves. Well done. Though I imagine our Light Elf friends will be less than pleased.
Speaking of light elves,
Let me try talking to them again. They
Best
may...
just to let these two do their thing, brother.
maybe you can throw those back at them.
Behind you, brother!
Poor souls.
They said, could you imagine being
Weird.
an enemy
They
in
came
God of War
across on
having
light
the
bridges.
R3 thing pop up
And now
over
the
your head?
bridges are gone.
I have an idea to get us across.
No, it's over.
Lucky for us, swearing off violence doesn't mean he can't disfigure some architecture.
This way. Shrine away. Kratos, where are you going?
Just looking around. He does this sometimes.
Ah, curious mind. Carry on.
The temple looks so different than I remember. It was all broken and covered in hive stuff last time we were here.
These elves use Alpine's light to enhance the temple. And themselves, look at them.
They definitely look more dangerous than last time.
Oh, those were just the foot soldiers. They'll get more dangerous the further up we go.
Great.
The shrine is this way, Kratos.
Yeah, he knows. We just like to be thorough.
I see. By all means.
Ugh! These things smell awful.
Behind you! Look out!
Behind you! Watch out! Behind you! Look out! Behind you! Behind you! Watch out!
Something, Atreus.
Anything interesting this way? Huh. Glad we explored.
Shall we continue?
So if these elves use the light to build doors and make themselves stronger, What do the Dark Elves want with it?
To return it back to its source. To them, the natural resources of Alfheim are sacred, none more so than the light itself.
Aye, the Light Elf success came at a terrible price. Alfheim's once lively desert withered into a storm-ridden wasteland soon after the creation of this temple.
There's more Twilight Stone up there.
Another of Kvasir's poems.
More light elves ahead. I'll handle this.
Maybe that's not a great idea.
Oh there, friends. Salutations. We mean you no harm.
Tyr! Get back!
Watch out! Left side! Is that a bomb? Right side! Farther!
Are there?
At least I tried.
I get it now. Why they keep fighting. The Dark Elves want the souls and the light left alone. But the Light Elves want to keep using them.
That's the long and short of it, aye.
So then, which side is right?
Rarely is it so simple.
And not our place to say. This is an elven conflict.
I said as much the last time we were in Alfheim.
Right. They sure made a lot of these light doors.
Fortifications.
Aye, none too eager to let the Dark Elves run the roost again.
Go.
Or the actual turn.
I don't think that's the way up to the shrine.
We know.
There's a chest over here.
Oh, I see it now. Forgive my impatience.
Oh, tricky.
Oh, clever use of your axe, Kratos.
Glad we explored.
Back to it then.
Why not simply hold it in place? Excellent. Let's continue our ascent, yes?
Behind you! More inspiring lyricism from the mind of Thracia.
Alright, I think this is as good a place as any to stop. It's like almost 1:30 in the morning. I'm gonna go get some sleep, hang out with my beautiful girlfriend and my daughter, and yeah, I thank you guys for hanging out. Tay, Sherry, appreciate y'all. Be sure to follow, subscribe, turn on notifications. Tune back in next time. !social in the chat to get the links to all the rest of my social media stuff. And yeah, thanks for hanging. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time. Bye for now.